Hey folks, Quill18 here, and welcome to Let's Play Dyson Sphere Program. This game just dropped on Steam in early access, and right away I was inundated by people asking me if I was going to play it, and then I was like, what is Dyson Sphere Program? Basically, this is another kind of a factorio, satisfactory kind of game about building a big automated kind of factory kind of vibe, except it's fairly different in that in Factorio, for example, you're running around the surface of a planet the whole time. In fact, a slice of a planet. Where here, this is quite a bit more galactic. We're going to start by running around on a planet, but very soon we're going to be leaving that and going to the stars and building, presumably, I think, a Dyson Sphere. Dyson Sphere is something that was introduced in sci-fi in like the 60s or something like that. The idea that a very advanced civilization would build a big sphere around a sun to capture 100% of the energy being released by the sun to be able to power their, massive gargantuan projects. So presumably that's our end goal here. I've only loaded this game long enough to confirm that that everything seems to be working and recording okay, and that I understand what the keyboard commands do. That is it. So I probably have about 10 minutes of gameplay in this. That's all. Otherwise, we're going into this as a first glance. We're going to hit new game, and you can see right away, what are we generating here? Our map? Well, we're actually generating a star map. What's interesting is some of the stars are disconnected. I have no idea how we move around in space, but at some point that will be something we can do. I'm going to set a seed, 18, 18, 18, 18. So if you punch in the exact same cluster seed, you should get exactly the same cluster as I do if you want to be able to copy that. We're going to go with the default number of stars, 64, which seems to be max, and the 1x resource multiplier. When I start here, there will be a sort of a voiceover introduction. I'll try not to talk over him too much. I do want to note this game is developed by a Chinese company, and the default language, or the de facto language, I don't know what you want to say, it was Chinese. Like, it gives you the option, by default, it's like Chinese is selected, and then you choose English. I have noticed in the voiceover, a couple of the lines, the voiceover is really good and fine. Some of the way the text is written definitely gives me a vibe of something that has been translated, but I think it actually helps give it a little bit of an otherworldly sci-fi kind of aspect, especially if maybe we're dealing with AI? I'm not sure. Anyway, this intro is gorgeous. Lasts about a minute or two here. But yeah, right away, it's a little different from something like Factorio in that,
Welcome
it's
to
space.
The actual universe. You may find it's different from our homeland. Should you be able to adapt to the laws of physics in a short time, I am your advisor and will help you through this mission.
Flying a little too close to the sun, maybe? Hashtag Icarus. Which is actually what we're going to be known as, I think. I think we specifically are Icarus. Or an Icarus module, something like that.
Everything here is yours. As one of Cosmo and the pioneer of the Dyson Sphere program, you will explore this cluster step by step. By using the resources here to construct the Dyson Sphere to provide energy for the center brain to maintain homeland, starting from scratch. I have chosen a designated planet for you to start the mission, which has necessary resources for initial development. Now please drive the space capsule to the planet.
Please drive the space capsule to the planet. This part is still just on rails. It's just happening on its own. I mean, presumably my character here is still doing the driving, but it's giving us the opportunity to take a wee glance at our local area. So it looks like we're going to be landing on Gokris 3. Although there's also Gokris 2, which isn't too far. Although to me, that looks like a gas giant. So I don't know if that's something we can interact with or not.
Now
maybe we can do orbital stuff. I have no idea.
Planet.
But here's our little planet. We're like Le Petit Prince, right? Well, it's bigger than that. He lives on a tiny little asteroid, I guess. Alright, here we come in. Hey, you can still look up and see the stars. So again, I get a little bit of a, like, Kerbal Space Programming kind of vibe. Like, oh my god, we're going to be visiting other planets. I don't think we're going to do rocketry that same way, but... Boom. And here we go.
This is Icarus, a lightweight industrial mecha with powerful functionality. You can use the arrow keys or right-click on the destination to control its movement. In this mission, you will manipulate Icarus to travel beyond the stars and create miracles.
Have you talked to the president about it?
So, what the? Oh my god, I'm sorry. I had a news channel on my browser open, and I think I paused it, but it only buffers 2 hours. So if you had a little bit of background of someone asking You talk to the president about it. That's what it was. Terribly sorry about that. Okay, so yes, we got to recycle the space capsule. We're gonna get some material out of this. But yeah, I thought the interface pretty convenient. You don't have to hold down the button. It's not like Factorio where you hold something down to drill. You just right-click, issue a command, almost like a an RTS, like a StarCraft or something.
Gravel, etc. In the meantime, hold down Shift and right-click to give a series of commands.
Deforest the area. Everything's
You
groovy.
receive several items after recycling the space capsule. Click the inventory button in the lower right corner of the screen to open the cabin to view them.
There we go. There's our inventory. And now we're mining ore. Now this chunk, yeah, it's got 31,000 ore in here, so the mining would be fairly slow. You just rip the trees up right away, and all these little stone chunks, they go right away. And the mining's a bit more of a job. I like we got these so-called tutorials. We can get background about our mission. What is a Dyson sphere?
To rotate the angle of view, or slide the mouse wheel to zoom in and out.
Zoom in, zoom out, rotate around. Looks good, buddy. Thank you very much. I think the next thing he's going to do is get us to set up an automated mine and or do some research. And that's, I think, as far as I got.
Yet you have not unlocked the construction menu, which will be done automatically when complete any technology research. Click the technology tree button at the bottom right of the screen to open the technology tree and activate a research.
All right, technology tree, go. So we can take a look at that. It is fairly significant. There's also a second tab for upgrades over here. I don't really know what's going on there. We'll just focus. He wants us to set up a research, so I guess we'll set up electromagnetism since that is the only thing in the list. This will give us access to mining machines, wind turbines, and Tesla towers. So we need 10 magnetic coils to do this. And it looks like, so unlike Factorio where you have to set up a science lab, it looks like we can do manual research using our own inventory items. We would need 10 magnetic coils for that. So if we go to the replicator, we can see magnetic coils over here. I can click to produce. I can also change this. It looks like holding shift or control doesn't change how quickly this goes up. It might be nice if that happened, but maybe it's not something that happens very often. It said 9. I think we actually only have enough material for 9. We might be a little short on stuff, we will see. But as this gets produced, it should start to consume it for the research. Oh, is it producing 2 per go? Or maybe not. You are consuming that. Mecha core energy
is required in all mecha activities. If it is depleted, the activity will be restricted. You can click the Mecha Panel button at the bottom right of the screen to open the Mecha Panel and resupply fuel into the fuel chamber.
So, I'm out of juice. I think, yeah, we recycle these hydrogen fuel rods from our landing pad. So this is going to give us energy, so I'll just control-click, transfer it over there. It's got 160 megajoules in the chamber, which is going to be consumed. Oh, I can see my power bar over here. There you go. So that should keep going. All right, we've got power now. Building mining machines and vein coverage.
To achieve ore collecting automation. Pick it up from the inventory, or select it on Gathering of Construction menu to build it.
I created mining machines? Did I get one free from completing the research? It might just be part of the tutorial. So I can rotate around, cover these veins.
Rotate the mining machine for covering more veins.
Trying to cover as much as possible. It'd be nice to get the ones on the edge, but maybe right now I'll just focus on getting as much as possible.
If you want to ignore grid snapping, try holding down the Shift key.
Oh yeah, loosey-goosey positioning. Might be a little bit... Now, it looks like somewhere over here, yeah, 245k are going to get covered here. Okay, you need power, so we have a wind turbine. Looks like it's got a little catchment area, so if we do something like that, are you going to be powered? Excellent. And then, yeah, we also have these Tesla towers.
You have established your first power
that can spread the power a little further, but we don't need it right now.
Power supply area. Use the Tesla tower to extend the area of the power grid.
So it looks like it stores up to 50 iron ore, and then I can pick it up? Yeah. Now, I don't know. Can I control-click from here to pick it up? No. That's too bad, because you can do that in Factorio, and it's quite nice to not have to open this up. That being said, I'm betting that fairly quickly we will be automating this progress. In fact, we could queue up the next research. Okay, so basic logistics, does give us transport belts or conveyor belts. Automatic metallurgy gives us smelters. Electromagnetic matrix. 5 basic source codes keep the center being simulation. Foundation. Oh, this is our research buildings. Matrix lab and that. Okay, so that'll start doing sciencey things for us if we do that. Basic assembling processes. Process iron and copper ingot and more advanced products, but the speed will be slightly slower. Fluid. High efficiency plasma control. Prism. Surrounded by 2 intersecting glass planes, can split light or disperse light beams. Key component for producing more precise optical instruments. Plasma exciter. Ooh. Wireless power tower. Okay. What are you? Electromagnetic drive. Electric motor. Well, I feel I'm going to start from the top. We'll unlock the logistics, the metallurgy, and then maybe the assembling process. Okay, we need some gears, and we need some circuit boards for that. Let's see if I've got what is needed in here. So gears, I guess 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And circuit boards, maybe I should flip this. Made 2. Oh, I think it makes 2 per dose. Okay, but now we're out of copper if we want to make more. So first of all, may as well snag the rest of that. Do we have copper? Ooh, the night is dark. Oh, we got coal over there. What is this? I think this is more iron. Is this copper? Copper! Okay. Well, we should set up another mining thing over here, actually. Mining facility. Produce 1. And another wind turbine. Produce 1. Okay, I'll have to wait for that to do, but I mean, I can mine the copper manually for a little bit while this is happening. Still have the Tesla tower. For some reason I don't have range. What is this? Silicon ore, titanium ore. So there's a lot of different types of ores here. Iron and then more iron over here. Grab you. Sure, we'll put you down over there. And then the wind turbine. Put you somewhere like that. Alright, and now we can start collecting copper. Now let me go back to handcrafting here. We need 8 more gears. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Can I run with shift now? Jump. Whee! Okay, I have 8 of 8, I guess. And then I need 8 circuit boards. Yeah, see, times 2. So 1, 2, 3, 4 should produce all the circuit boards I need to get the conveyor belt research going on. And I'm betting we're going to need more in general. I'm just going to do this. So this will actually produce 20 for us. And gears, I mean, if nothing else, they're probably, you know, used in a recipe for other things. So I'll produce another 10 of those. Whether we need it for research or not, we shall see. Can I queue up research? It doesn't look like it. Oh. Upgrades are blinking at me. Logistics done. Unlocked automated logistics conveyor belt and sorter. You can use them to automatically transport ores gathered in the mining machines for smelting or to load them into storage. Alright. Current upgrade
data. You have received the sorter and the conveyor belt,
so many stats,
which can achieve full automation now. Use the conveyor belt to transport the piled up ores from the mining machine, and the sorter can deliver the ores from the conveyor belt to the smelter for automatic smelting.
Well, sounds good. Let's research smelter. And we're gonna build some of these. Yeah, I'll produce another whack load of 10 of those. Because if nothing else, we'll probably use them for more ingredients ourselves. I wonder if I can stand in the middle and reach both. A little closer? A little closer? Yeah, but then I lose the copper. Okay, so they're not quite close enough here for me to hit both. Oh well. Let's pick up a few rocks while we go. Still producing. Excellent. Okay, so it looks like when you complete some research, it does give you some free stuff, which is kind of nice. So sorters. Transport cargo from conveyor belts into facilities or between facilities. Can install filter to filter the cargo. Okay, well, maybe it's good that we've got a minute here. Oh! I've got a bar down here for stuff. Power, gathering, legit... Oh, so I don't have to go into the construction menu. Okay, no, I think I still have to go in here in the replicator or, you know, have automated things to build it. It's okay. Conveyor. Can I just... Does it just snap?
When putting a conveyor belt, all you need to do is determine the starting point and the end point of it. In addition, use the up arrow key to lift up one level.
Oh man, there's multi-levels.
Use the down arrow key to drop down one level after the conveyor belt is lifted. Press keypad 0 to reset the construction height of the conveyor belt to the ground. If you don't want the conveyor belt to be attached to the building, you can try holding down the shift key.
Oh, neat. Okay, I don't know. Let's do something like this for a sec. Look at the little drones. There they go. Okay. So, storage. Right, we can just store. Maybe I want to use it as a buffer. But if I set up a smelter... Okay, let's set it up within the power range. And then...
You built a smelter, which can smelt basic materials, such as iron ingots and copper ingots automatically. While you want to make the raw materials and products get in and out of it autonomously, you need to use sorters and conveyor belts. The sorter is a transportation connector of cargoes between facilities. It will automatically transport them as long as the supply facility and the receiving facility.
As long as the supply facility and receiving facility are bridged. Choose starting facility. Oh. I bet you. Iron ore? Please select the recipe. Oh, okay.
After selecting the recipe, you can use the less than key to copy the recipe and the greater than key to paste the next building that needs to set the same recipe.
Hold on, is this... This arrow, it sort of looks to me like it's doing a, it's an output arrow, doesn't it? Alright. Let's watch this little video. Uh-huh. Yeah, uh-huh. Okay, that's definitely on the output side. Oh, did I click it the wrong way around, maybe? How do I deconstruct something? I wonder if the order that you click in... Okay, dismantle the sorter. Aha! There it is. The order I did it was wrong. It looks like the powers might be insufficient. Double-click to open replicator. Oh, okay, well that's fairly handy. I'm going to produce a few of these wind turbines. Click on this. Oh yeah, power load is too high. Now, do they auto grid with one another? Too close to another wind turbine. Oh, they do. Bam. So now there is enough power. I wonder if I should crunch these together as close as possible. Or spread them out. Okay, but if we look here, yeah, you're definitely getting the iron ingots. So, shift copy. Oh, that's quite handy. Okay. So, what we can do is put down a series of these, except I don't have any more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to build a couple more miners. I'm going to build a couple of these. I'll get some more wind turbines. A few more of the Tesla towers. We're going to make these in batches of, like... Oh, 10 is the most I can do. Alright, in one batch. 10 it is, I guess. And I think we'll get a batch of 10 of these sorters going as well. Okay. Alright. I'm digging it. So what I want to do... Ooh, no, I didn't want to copy you. I want to copy the conveyor belt. So yeah, this doesn't have an output like this thing, but we're going to do this. And then with the sorters, we click from here onto that. Oh, it doesn't let me do it if it's not built yet. Okay. Well, I guess we have to be patient. There you go. So now I can click here, to there, here. And I can put it in a few different places. Alright. Something like that. And then let's put you in the warehouse, which I don't have yet, but I think I did queue up. Okay, we're just going to have to wait for some construction to finish. Basic assembly process. We're going to start on this, and then what I'll probably do is queue up the 10 of those, some more of those, but I don't actually have enough plates. Now, can I pick up the plates that are just here? No. But this thing is going to get backed up, so we can pick up those, and that's going to be okay. Alright, so that'll get the next level of research. The night's very dark. I wonder if we can build lights. I wonder if the other side of the planet would be lit at this point. I mean, it should. We took a big walk. I don't know what direction is east, though. I know you don't have any power. Let's just put down a Tesla tower over here. Further down this way, like that. That'll power a bunch of stuff.
You have done building the first power transmission facility, Tesla Tower. It can carry out short-distance wireless power transmission and expand the power supply area of the power grid. Click on it to view the current power grid information.
Cancel some of this? There we go. Just trying to cancel the mining things. Oh wow, yeah, that is a long queue worth of stuff. We do have more smelters, because I did build a ton, although maybe we don't need them right now. Oh, you know what we do need? We're going to need more of those, the transport belts, but I guess I didn't even need to go quite this far. Oh, and I'm out of the sorters as well. But at least we won't have to make any more of our metal plates. I think it queued up a bunch of metal plate crafting when we queued up our commands over here, because we didn't have them yet. So I'm just going to go and cancel some of that. Okay, I have a storage thing now. So it looks like I can't just stick it at the end and it doesn't auto grab, but I guess I'll just do this for now. Oop, energy core is depleting soon. Yeah, okay, we'll see what we can
storage, which can be used to store cargo.
And then we need sorters.
You can manually store or use the sorter to automatically
no,
stock the cargo.
I'll set up a couple. Are you working? You are. Maybe not. I wonder. We can probably do more. Capacity for automation. The number of slots that can be automatically placed in items. Other slots can only be manually placed. Automatic removal of items is not effective. Okay. I think... Oh. Okay, no, I can't do another one. Alright. Maybe if I wrap it around. But yes, we are nearly out of power. I don't have any more of those fuel modules, but it looks like I can burn wood. Okay. It's probably not as good, but I guess that's going to have to be okay. Maybe I'll go and quickly go and mine up some more. I don't think we, like, die if we run out of power. I just suspect we start doing things more slowly. Oh, for construction, for the research, we need some more gear, so let's do that. We might slow down our replication core as well, I bet. Okay, there we go. We've got everything now for the manual research. I guess I can turn off use inventory items later on. If I don't actually want to consume stuff in my inventory, accidentally for research. Okay, unlock the assembling machine. You can make iron and copper ingots and some more advanced products, but the speed is slower. By upgrading technology, you can get a faster assembly. The speed is slower than what? Building it manually? Or maybe they just mean the speed is slow. Alright. Pick up some random stuff. Okay, we're going to queue up the research lab next. Because I think, yeah, these things need these little blips that we don't... That's what the research lab is going to produce for us, I think. Or consume. Yay, it's sunny again. Okay, we can check the star map here. That's quite cool. Power's going up very slowly. I think we consume more of it while we're mining. Yeah, there you go, because the power's definitely going up more now. Okay. I guess we do have to do a little bit more manual research, though. Okay, while that's happening, let's keep cutting down more trees, because of course trees are evil. Construction is cool. Alright. Oh, that's coal. Oh, I bet you we can use coal for power, too. Vintage log and plant fuel. Oh, that's interesting. So this over here, paired with wood, although energy is lower, it's easier to obtain. I'm just shove those in there. Maybe we don't care as much about that stuff. Organic crystal. So, oh, we're getting some of it from that. Okay. And, oh, we should just set up a miner over here for the coal. We can get more iron, although it seems to be coming in pretty well. First, let's clear some of this. A little more, actually. Just to make sure it's not in the way. We don't have any wind towers. Let's do like 10. That's a Tesla tower. Wind turbine. Okay. And then I think what I want to do is put it in a storage bin. Now, what I'm curious is, can I just put the storage like this? Now, it doesn't auto-flow, which is not what, which is fine. That's what I expected. I'm wondering. Okay, so I can't do that. But I can't. Okay, looks like that's too close. The moves. Just letting me move? No? Okay, I don't have a storage bin. If I deconstruct you, I do get it back. Alright. So let's just put a space in here, and then I should be able to do that. And then I can do that. There you go. So now coal is going to get stored in here, and presumably have more capacity than over there. Although it looks like this produces so quick. These sorters go really slowly. Still, it means I don't have to come back here and clear it every time it hits 50, so that's going to be okay. Alright, and it is covering like multiple veins, so I suppose that's helping. But yeah, I'm assuming that the coal, right over here. So we have lots of extra fuel in the fuel chamber. Good stuff. Alright, let's automate maybe gear making, because we can make that just out of steel plates, right? So, this is going to act as a little bit of a buffer is the idea, but we might not need it too badly. Alright, let's take this. We're just going to stretch it out for now. Toggle path, don't scrap the building, lift, da-da-da-da-da. What if there's a max build radius? Hang on, I want to see if this will... my little drones will build over here or not. It does look like there's a transportation time. Like, they do take a while to get back and forth. And it does look like... I mean, there might be a maximum range, but in practice, the problem might mostly be just it takes much, much longer for things to get places. Okay, storage, production. What is this thing? Oh, that's our smelter, yeah. And then we've got our assembling machines. So... I'm going to put this here. And then 3 F4 are these hotkeys. I mean, it's nice that they exist, but they might not be the simplest. So you're going to be able to bring those in. Select a recipe. Yeah, so copper for magnetic coils. Well, you need the copper and you need the rings. Just do gears for now. And insufficient power supply. So we need to make our grid a little bit bigger. This is taking up a lot of space. Hopefully blocking the seed's not a huge problem here. I like the little animations to show that these sorters are working. That's quite cool. And you are working. Okay, you can only hold 10 of these. Alright. So... we might make more than one of these, but... at least now the gears are coming out and onto this thing. I'm going to set up some more construction. We'll set up some buses. Oh, hold on. Can we use these sorters to put things onto another belt? I'm assuming the answer is yes. So first of all, hold on. I need a ton more of these belts. Just go nuts with it. Thank you. Although what I should have done is picked up more of those, picked up a ton of this so that we don't actually have to smelt it manually. Just go nuts on this stuff. Okay. So what I want to see is, let's say over here, if I build a belt that goes out thusly, can I do a sorter like that? Looks like the answer is yes. Okay. So this is how we can... the sorters are effectively splitters as well. They need power, though. That's annoying.
You can now click the planet thumbnail button in the lower left corner of the screen, or press the M key to try the planet view mode.
What? Oh! I hit this, but I didn't realize the planet itself was clickable. Oh, snap.
In the planet view mode, you can hold down the middle mouse button drag, rotate the angle of view, and hold down the right mouse button, drag to roll the angle of view. Press N key to point to the front to the North Pole.
Oh,
in the
snap.
planet view mode, slide the mouse wheel to enter the star map mode.
Okay. Well, that's very cool. Where am I? Oh, hit M to drop out of planet view mode. Okay, so we got those going. I mean, this is a mess and not necessarily what I was looking for, but maybe it's fine. Can I right-click the deconstruct? No, right-click just moves. I really do have to use this tool. Left-click to confirm demolition. Yeah, okay. Cool. Alright. So what I want to do is I want to start smelting this, and I want to automate the production of, like, these coils and things, or something, I don't know. But for now, actually, maybe what I should do, just so that we can get this next level going, is I'll come over here, I'll build 10 more of those. Alright, so while that's happening, can't actually quite see. Stupid trees getting in the way. See, trees ruin everything. Oh, I forgot I got a shift click. Get rid of a bunch of trees over here. Logs and plant fuel. Right now our power's okay. It is going down, but no, that's okay. We're going to be reloading from here. So we have plenty stored up. So copper ore is going to come out this way. And I actually don't know how many smelters we actually need, but load a few again. Unlocks the matrix lab, or rather the center brain connector, and you will use it to upload the matrices to the center brain to obtain technology. Okay, sounds like fun. Alright, done there. Sorters are going to do that, 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 that. And we are going to need more power over here. We will literally need more actual power, not just power connections. So we'll queue up a few of those things. While that's working, what I'm going to do is those. And we'll need to build some more sorters as well. If I can save Tesla coils by doing a bit of this, it seems like a good idea. Now build the matrix lab. You can use the matrix labs to produce matrix, and use multiple matrix labs simultaneously research technology. Yep. Alright, well, we'll get to it. Go away, tooltip. Ah! Okay, there, now you go away. Lovely, okay. Shift click on here to extend this out this way. Oh, and we need to get our sorters. So come over here. Did I not queue up sorter production? Oh, I'm still building wind turbines, that's why. That's fine. We can get you down anyway. Oh, I have to give you a recipe. That's right. Boom. Is there a shortcut to copy the recipe? Alright, this. And then... boom, boom, boom. Lovely. Okay. Auto-saving, thank you. Now, I get to assembling machine. Oh, I don't have any? Well. Da-da-da. So I'm going to pick up the copper plates to save a little bit of production time again. Do that. Now, if I do this, can I build the second one? Okay, it looks like I can have multiple outputs. Can I not have multiple inputs, though? Oh, no, there we go. Although I don't think it actually needs multiple inputs. Oh, it was the warehouse storage that might have needed more. Right, you need power over there. Shift click you. Maybe we need more raw power, but it also needs to be in the zone. Okay. So what I want to do now... well, at some point I do want to arrange a bit of a bus. I don't know if we need... well, we need raw copper plates and raw iron plates or things. I think, well, the iron definitely. Plan on moving you over here to here. So we'll run you along this way. I wonder if it needs a gap. What we're going to do... okay, we will extend it here. Because we can raise stuff up. We can drop it down. Well, I guess that's the thing. I can, let's say I need to run some copper this way. What I can do is tear apart a little bit of a conveyor. Then, what was it? Plus? No, what was it? Oh, up arrow. I wonder if I need to start it, and then up arrow. Okay, oh, there we go. Okay, it's a little unintuitive, because I was thinking I would mouse over the actual, like, hex tile that I want it to be at. And then it would elevate it, but I'm sort of mousing over... yeah. Okay. It's fine. What I can do something like this. Click, and then bring you back down. Click. And then I'm betting... now, can I just do this? Maybe I didn't need the splitter, or the filter to split. Maybe this auto splits. No, it doesn't. Okay, so we do need to do something like a sorter like that to make that work. And it needs power. Oh, man. Now, I could probably build a few more Tesla coils. I still figure right now spreading the power with more wind turbines is going to be okay, because we're going to need more wind power. Alright, but this can still stretch out this way. That's fine. And I kind of want to bring the gears over as well. Which are over here. So, with the gears, bring you down to Here. Turn the corner, hit up key. To at least there. Then down. Must be horizontal and turning. Up key some more. Bring you over. And down. Like that. Now, the reason I'm creating this sort of like bus for this material is because it'll be easy to have everything in one place rather than building a bunch of spaghetti everywhere. But maybe it doesn't apply as much to this game. I don't know. I'm sort of applying some factorial logic. Whether or not that actually fits, well, we'll find out as we go forward. Power's going down. You still have fuel. Yeah, we're just using things pretty quickly. What is this thing? I thought it was at 3. Oh. 3. Is it the size of my Q? No. Huh. I don't know what this represents. It doesn't have a tooltip. No clue. Okay. Oh yeah, and these things. It does look like they work from far away, but it slows things down pretty dramatically if you have to wait for it. Yes, I know. I can build a matrix lab. I'm going to work on it. Hang on. What I want to do is I'm going to build an assembling machine over here. Your job will be to build... Wait a minute. Obtained by smelting iron ore directly. Oh, really? Wait, what? Probably don't need you. Well, that was the storage. Well, still. Dismantle you. Grab this. Put you over here. Cancel that recipe. Oh, you do this directly. Can I do this? No, it's in the way. Oh, this was just me fiddling around and playing. You can trash all that. That's fine. This. That. I'll just build the Tesla coil here. Okay. Ho ho ho. So, if I go and don't build this because I don't have the conveyor belts. What is it? F. I guess F to fabricate. Still having to hand produce gears, but I guess that's gonna have to do. We got a huge queue worth of stuff. Well, hold on, I can get some gears over here. That's true. I guess I can automate making the conveyor belts already, right? Because the conveyor belts need metal plates and gears, which are both here. In fact, I could build a little fabricator right here, whose job is to make conveyor belts, which you can do using the plates and the gears. I don't know. Oh, good. You can fit in there. Okay. make this. Which then... Actually, I told you to go up a level. This doesn't apply if I just... It's bad, because I'm like, that's enough for the bridge there. It's because the endpoint must be horizontal. It gets kind of whiny about stuff. But you know what? I actually don't need to conveyor you. All I really want to do is put you in a warehouse, like so. Although, this doesn't work, does it? No bridge, too. Oh! Okay, it can bridge, but it needs a little bit of space. Maybe a one-gapper? Let's try that. Bam. And then you need power. I'll Tesla coil there, which will also connect our two electrical grids. There we go. So I know how long I have to worry about building that by hand, although I still have tons queued, and I think that's okay. I might want to double up the production of this. Kind of like this idea. Copy. Copy the assembly machine, thank you. Leave a one gap. Feed you. Feed you. And feed you. It'd still be nice to be able to like control click a building to just pick up everything that's inside. And yeah, it doesn't look... I think we actually produce by hand faster than this does, but it seems to be okay. Now, I guess I can carry the iron ore. It's not the end of the world, because we actually can go and, like, just consume it, which will also happen if we happen to run short of things. I could probably also just load it into a building, but... Okay. Alright, belting is happening. Now, you still need to consume... You consume the matrices. So I'm assuming we can produce the matrices at the assembly machine. Hold on. So right over here. Yes, okay. So we were doing a lot of this so that we can get the metal coils and circuitry happening automatically. Which, yes. So we were going to bring this somewhere over here. I'll do some machine there. So if we do this, what's my timer at? Oh my god, I gotta put a cut in here. But oh, these actually do have. They don't have to be just adjacent. These sorters. They actually have a little bit more flexibility than I was maybe giving them credit for. Okay. But this can make these. Alright, well what we'll do is we'll put a cut in here. And we're getting close to maybe automating some science. I'm willing to bet there's a little bit more tricks for these belts to make them flow together in a better way that I just don't know about. I'm willing to bet there's something like that. Oh, because I built this the wrong way. Boom. I wanted to start it here so that I could check the spacing, but then it meant it was running the wrong way. So you are now going to be producing my electromagnetic coils. Excellent. All right, folks, we're going to put a cut in here. I'm looking forward to playing more of this game because it looks gorgeous and it's feeling like it's going to be a lot of fun. I mean, it's going to scratch, again, that Factorio, that satisfactory itch, but doing different things. Thanks a lot for watching, folks. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.